Hello everybody, Iain, Robson here, welcome back to an episode of Counterline. Alright, as you can see we have $80,000 and we're in the middle of the winter now. Still haven't got any snow, thankfully actually. So this should be kind of interesting once we actually do get snow. Anyways, having said all that, I noticed that the price of canola was a very good price for us once again. I'm going to go ahead and sell a little bit of canola because I want to get a placeable building. Let's see here. I am looking for sell, Crisco. I like that. There we go. And we'll sell, I think 2 loads. Yeah, 2 loads. That's almost all of our canola anyways, but we should make a good chunk of change from that, so. There we go. Should line up nicely there. And, oh, I did specify canola. I was like, oh shoot, did I not specify canola? Anyways, yes I did. Excellent, good. So while that's doing that, let's go ahead and take care of our cattle. As you can see, I repurchased the auger system once again. I don't know if you'd leave this up in the winter or not, but I'm leaving it up for now to see how it works. And we'll go from there basically, so. Don't have a whole lot of corn left actually. I was kind of surprised. I looked at the numbers a little bit, and I was like, not as much corn as I thought I had left. So I think I should have like 60,000 liters left, so the cows definitely take a lot of corn, so I may need to increase my corn acres next spring, which should be kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and feed our cows a little bit of corn here. Top that up a little bit there. There we go. And let's see, let's go back to the cows. Okay, they're good there. So they didn't require much corn, which is good. Good for us because we don't have a whole lot of corn just laying about. We started off with 100,000 liters, and that wasn't quite enough. Well, so far it's enough for the season, but we're gonna see how long that season actually lasts. There we go. That's that done. The reason why I want to sell a little bit of canola is because I want to get a placeable. That I think a little on the pricey side, and because of that, I need a little bit of money. So I have silage bales I could sell as well. Just haven't got around to that yet. But I saw the canola prices were nice, so I thought I'd sell a load or 2 of canola, because we make more money from a load of canola than we do from a load of bales. I think from canola at 3,000 liters, I think, or sorry, $3,400 per 1,000 liters. I think we made like 180,000 I think last time, so it should be interesting. I just leave this gate open, although in reality you wouldn't, but I always just leave it open just because it makes my life easier. Okay, that's that. We need straw and water. Okay. I think I might bring the Oliver down here for some random other stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Is it going to use all that TMR? Holy smokes. Almost all of it. That's hilarious. Isn't that always the case? Doesn't use quite all of it, just almost. Alright, do a little U-turn out here. And then head back into the yard. I don't know where our semi-truck is. Where is it here? Almost there. So let's go ahead and top this off. Do the animals need straw? Yes. Let's go ahead and grab a straw bale from over here. Do we have a rogue one over here in the corner somewhere? We might. Let's grab that one then. I saw one in the corner over there. Oh no, just look that way. I thought that was like randomly by itself, but it's just at the end of a stack. There we go, let's grab that. Give that to our cows. That should top them off for straw, I think. Not certain about that. Let's see what the numbers are at the end of this. There we go. That should be good, so they just need water now. Okay. So while I'm over here, I'm going to put a hay bale in the TMR mixer over there. Grab one of these round bales. Still haven't got through the round bales yet, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Technically, I could still wrap these. That is a possibility. Let's see here. I want to grab one of the other ones here, not one of the ones that are doubles. There we go. That's good. And we'll put this in our TMR mixer, and we'll top off the rest with some silage. Oops. Must be a little bit too far. There it goes. Gotta love how it crushes up the bale, even though, there we go, our truck is selling canola. As you can see, the numbers are just flying up there, which is always good to see. Let's go ahead and get some silage from our conveyor belt system over here. Oh, nice, that's good. Very nice. How much money was that? 176? That's not too bad at all. Should really lower this conveyor belt. I don't really need it this high. It's always difficult to gauge how high it actually, or how far I need to be from it. Let's just lower this a little bit here. Let's see, where are we here? There we go. That's a bit more manageable. Also a bit easier to figure out where it needs to be. Alright, make this turn here. And let that top off. Excellent. So the placeable I'm looking at is one of the ones from the Svapa Agro Productions, I guess it says, not Productions. Now, we already have a biogas facility on this. Oh, we could actually start that too. That could be a possibility, but we're really not ready for that yet. This one I think is probably the most profitable. I think you need what do you need? Charcoal and fire starter. So I believe you only need, let's think here, wood chips and logs. So we don't have anything to make wood chips yet. How much is the other placeable building that I really like for wood chips? I think it's 140,000. Oh, it's not in this section. That's why I'm like, where the heck is it? I would love it if they had this placeable that just made wood chips instead of just automatically sold them. It would make my life a lot easier. Let's see here. Nope. We are looking for the Holtz hacker, which is right at the end apparently. There it is. 133,000 for that, and that'll make wood chips very easily. So we could use this to make wood chips, and then because we would need altogether, we would need 130. Yeah, quite a lot of money actually. So, or we could just rent something from Forestry and use that, but I'm really not a big fan of anything from Forestry. Although they are, may not be too bad. Because they all are just timber trees over there. And this thing is awesome. Or they are pine trees, sorry, not timber trees, pine trees. This may not be terrible. It's a lot cheaper option. Let me think about it, one sec. I think I'm gonna go for the Holtz hacker just to make my life easier. Just because I really don't want to have to fiddle for ages with the other build, with the other placeable stuff or the other things. So let's go ahead and no, here we are. And let's see if we can get a nice location for this. One moment. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking right here. This is in the forest area in the northeast corner of this map. I didn't know there was one here until someone said something, so let's go ahead and put that there. Hopefully that is going to be okay. Right there. Oh, okay, and then that's done filling up now. Excellent. So let's go put this away, and we should see the other truckload selling momentarily, actually. There we go. Let's leave that there for the time being. That has become the area where I just drop stuff off for the time being. And let's grab the water. And go from there, I think. There we go. Also, because we're kind of getting into forestry now, we're going to need a little bit of some front loader power. So we'll see how much we actually need here. Let's see here. What's that? Actually, what's going to happen now? I don't know why it does that. But if you tab to the vehicle that's doing something like that, specifically unloading, it will just like stop in the middle of the thing. It's like, okay, I'm done, and then I don't know why it does that though. I guess the thing's because you're taking over. It's like, okay, well, go from there, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is. We made 176,000 from the first load. Let's see how much we make from this load. I'm guessing maybe 160. Yeah, about that. There we go. Excellent. So, like I said, we need a little bit of front loader. I don't think any of our tractors can actually put front loaders. Actually, this one can. And the 8340 does have a front loader on it. Well, maybe that'll work then. It's a little on the small side, but that's fine. So, we have the placeable chipper. So we could put the charcoal plant down fairly easily. So that needs wood chips and just logs. And that could be something else we put down in the future. Let's do a little bit of future planning. So if we want to try and get the dairy facility, let's see here. That requires sugar beets again. Meat processing produces noble meat and bone meal. So I think we deliver our animals there, and then from there you take it to, you get this extra product here. Alright, so I just realized that I cannot place the other building I want to place until I move some trees. So having said that, we're gonna have to move a couple trees here. So let's grab this guy right here, and I guess we need some claws too, don't we? Maybe we should just rent a bigger tractor for this particular thing. Could do a telehandler or a telehandle or handler. Oh, what do we got here? Could use this and then get. Isn't there better forks? I don't want to use those forks. I thought there were better forks around here somewhere for logging. Maybe there's not. Maybe it's not for these ones. Why am I going to liters? 1 second here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lease a Case Puma CVX for the winter here, just for logging purposes only. Just so I don't have to move my tractor all over the place all the time, because it's going to get really old really soon. Let's go ahead and grab some front loader arms here. I think we need the bigger ones, if I had to guess. Sure, that's good. Might as well lease these two. There we go. Right, there's a great demand on for potatoes. This guy's done. Turn him off. And let's grab the Puma, which is somewhere at the shop. Here we are. So I figured this would make more sense, because we're going to use this for only going to use this for the which version this is. No, only going to use this for the winter, so I'm not too worried about the cost associated. Wouldn't be too bad. So it's funny. I have a couple different case mods. So I was trying to figure out which one this one was. And you know what else we should rent too? While we're at it, let's rent the Forestry, this guy, because it is awesome. When I first started using it, I was like, wow, this is exactly what I was looking for. I'm like, why wasn't I using this before? I still don't know the reason why, but now that I've started using it, it's fantastic. There we go. Alright, so let's take out a couple trees and we'll put them in our forestry area, or Holt Hacker, and then we'll go from there. I will see you at the forestry area momentarily. One of the interesting little facts I just thought of is, until the ground's actually frozen, so until you see this number like below 0, you can actually work the land until that comes up. So you can like fertilize, cultivate, and stuff like that if you so desire, and that is until it is, of course, unfrozen. You can work the land again, but until it freezes, then you're good to go, basically. So, all right, that's the railway up there. I keep thinking it's a road because every other place it's a road except for there. I don't know why. Well, there is a road that parallels it. Okay, it's not my imagination then. All right, so we made it to the hole tacker. It looks like it placed nicely, actually, very nicely. If only it always placed that nicely. So this is the culprit right here. Let's get this tree right here. Let's try and get it as close to the ground as possible. This is the one that was causing me grief. Apparently it doesn't want to move now. Alright, so let's grab our tractor over here. Now the cool thing about this is you can use your you can use the grapple or the cable in the back, the winch, and you can just pull this, which is always nice. So let's see, I should be able to have yes, I am. Let's go ahead and attach it to that. There we go. And I like just pulling. Let's turn it on. Wrong button, of course. There we go. And you can winch a little bit faster there, like so. I just wanted it out of the way. Let's do this. And let's make some appropriate cuts here. Let's see here, maybe like here. With this, you actually don't need to make, as long as the tractor can like maneuver with the tree, it's not too bad. You can basically make some pretty big cuts. At least that's what I've noticed, at least. There's that, and let's do one more over here. And that should be good. And with that, our super powerful case tractor should be able to maneuver those without a problem, I hope. Also, if you really want to, you can actually push with this little thing on the back. You can actually raise and lower it if you so desire. Alright. Let's grab this. There we go. And if you run into a situation where you keep bringing this up, you can always change the keys, which I forget which button it is. I think it's over here somewhere. Let's see. There it is. Left control and delete. So now that I hit that, it won't come up anymore unless I hit left control and delete. So there you go. Alright, so hole tacker, engage. I love this thing. It makes chipping so much easier. It's not even funny. There we go. That's it. That's the reason why I got this as opposed to the other the other things, because the other things would have been like constant like that. Whereas with this, it's just like bam, done. Alright, let's move this out of the way. And the reason why I'm doing some logging, I don't normally do logging, but I figured because I have these fancy placeables, I'm gonna give it a go a little bit here. And also because I have a winter season now to deal with, and there's not a lot to do in this winter for me. Take care of your cows, sell some grain if it needs to be. There we go. And yeah, that's the cool thing about this thing. You just kind of set it there and then you're good to go, basically. Alright, let's get the last little piece there. And that should be almost everything good to go now. And the hard part, I think in real life this would be really difficult to do, to figure out where you are in association with the log itself. Like, because what I've been doing is basically just, you know,
doing this and then kind of, oops, that's a bad example. What I usually do is this. So I lower the forks here, drive up to it, and then tilt the forks over and then close it. I don't know in real life if you'd be able to do that. I'm sure you could, but I think it'd just be difficult to be that precise because you don't have that outside view. Alright. Perfect. Sweet. I think that'll be enough logging for now. That's got 23,000 liters of 23,000 liters of wood chips in there, and this should start working at some point soon. As you can see, it's got logs in it. It's only got 7%, so it actually holds quite a lot. So once it's ready to go, it'll start working. And I think what we can do is take this one out as well. Or do we need to? Might as well. Just I'll take it down, and then I'll probably do it the next episode. Just so I remember, that's another one I wanted to take down. Really? Another one of these? Oh, whatever. Anyways, folks, that'll be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. Let me just place that other placeable down before I forget about it again. We want the charcoal factory. I have found that has been rather profitable, and here we are. We should make a good chunk of change from this, so let me just spin this around. And that's the reason why I wanted to take that tree out, so I could place this down just on the other side of it. So there we go. Perfect. Alright folks, and with that, my name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Canola. Catch you guys later.